أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Ladies of the Muslimah Speaks Conference, of the Muslimah Speaks Tribe actually. To welcome to the Muslimah Speaks Conference 8th edition. Wow. We've been doing this for 8 years. MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It's such a pleasure to welcome you for the first time on YouTube to the Muslimah Speaks Conference and the 8th time ever from the Facebook group to this place. I welcome all of you delightfully. I welcome you in the best way to welcome people anywhere. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Mscon 8.0. You need to see how my face is blushing. Let me show you how I am blushing. I can't see myself. Okay. You need to see my face. My face on how I am blushing in Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. He plans, and Allah is the best of planners. Allah is the best of planners, and in His infinite mercy, He has included our plans as part of His plans, and He has permitted us this opportunity to be doing this once again. I am in awe of Allah, because without His permission, we won't be doing this at all. Alhamdulillah that we're doing this. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I think I've forgotten everything I want to say. It's only Alhamdulillah that is coming to my mind. Wow. In 2018, when this idea of Muslimah Speaks conference was birthed, I wanted to build something iconic. I wanted to build something that would change the way that coaching Muslims approach mentorship and coaching. I wanted to introduce some of my best mentors and role models to other Muslims, the women who shaped my year. I wanted them to share their sense with more women. And that was why that was how this idea came. It was supposed to be an end of the year gift for all the women who participated at the Muslimah Speaks tribe, Muslimah Speaks clinic throughout the year across the southwest and Abuja. But then I thought, why don't we have more people come instead of the 50 plus women? Why don't we have more people come? And that's how we got here. And that first year we had 600 women. 600 women at the time we were starting on the 1st of December. 600 women. And by Allah, by last year, we had 21,000 women on the Facebook group. And now Facebook came up with, oh, you cannot have a live stream on our app on our app for more than 30 days. And that really sent us into a flurry. Like, hey, what will become of MSCon? What are we going to do about MSCon? Because the best thing about MSCon was that all of those videos from 2018, 2020, 2019, you can always find them on the group. And then Facebook told us in April that they would delete every single one of them. And it was so heartbreaking to see a catalog of fantastic, beneficial knowledge go like that. And so it was like, we can have Facebook do this to us. What are we going to do? And then coming to YouTube. But YouTube was not an easy answer for us because one of the reasons the MSCon group was private was because we didn't want our content for everyone. We wanted it to be for Muslim women, by Muslim women, for Muslim women. And so YouTube public was, no, it's okay, we're going to unlist it. So aside this presentation, the keynote address, and a couple of other ones, majority of everything Majority of everything on our schedule is going to be unlisted on Zoom or on WhatsApp. So if you're here and you're stumbling against this and you have not registered, this is going to be one of two or three free sessions that will be public. Every other session is going to be unlisted. So please go and register on our link. It is very simple to register. It's bit.ly Mscon 2025. So if you're not here yet, well, go register. Once again, I want to say welcome to the Muslimah Speaks Conference. If you do not know me, my name is Mutiat Olagoki, and I am the convener of the Muslimah Speaks tribe. Now, you see me, the way that I say my name very slowly because I find people say, oh, Adegoke. I'm not Adegoke. My name is Mutiat Olagoki, and I am the convener of the Muslimah Speaks conference. And basically, it just means that I'm the one that is responsible for all the mistakes you see. And but if you see any good things, you're going to give it to my team. Those girls, those women. I have over 40 women behind the scene putting this thing together, submitting letters, reaching out to people, from drafting topics to listing people to come and speak to. No, may Allah bless them. It's been a lot of work, a lot of moving parts. Yesterday, last night, was it even last night or this morning at to one? I was telling the MST lead, the protocol lead for MST, Camila, that Camila go and sleep. Camila go and sleep. This was just around 1 a.m. and she was still sorting stuff. I was like, oh, soon. Because I'm not even paying these women anything. We're not paying them anything. They're doing this feasibility now. Allah bless them. And it's not just them. There've been other people. Somebody came into my DM this morning and said, I want to do videos for you. I want to make it this. And she brought a whole proposal of something she's going to do feasibility. I feel blessed to have this tribe. Like Muslimah Speaks tribe. You people are truly a tribe. And don't let me talk about the people who went all out to create AI videos to market MSCon. Like the people who set up their own camera, their tripod to create videos for MSCon. The first person who sent me a voiceover and said we can use it. Like she just sent the voiceover. All we had to do was create videos, create posters, and join them together, and we had a video. These women are not even part of the volunteer community. They just felt like members and they wanted to be part of sharing this message for each and every one of them. May Allah bless them. And the people who continue to share. Somebody bought 6 tickets yesterday, came back and said, can I still buy more? I said, 10 is the most you can buy. If that 10 reach, use another email address. Oh, not forgetting people like Afiolam, Nadra Store, who else? My darling Aziza Salau, sending, buying tickets. I want to buy 10 tickets for my people. I have 20 something tickets that have been sponsored as I'm sitting like this. Another person came and said, can I pay 50% off tickets? Who are you, these people? Where did I find you, these people? Mscon 8.0 has been our thing. True, true. That's why you have made it. And I am grateful to all of you, from just sharing it to even being here. Who was the first person to get here? Sister Mutiat. I think this is Mutiat of Intimate Avon, my namesake, part of my teammate. All of you, may Allah bless you. And let's not even go to our sponsors. Hey, Allah Mubarak, Allah Mubarak. I can't do this. We couldn't have done this without these people. We're very grateful to have the support of Right Foods this year. Um, they are coming. They're not just coming in name alone. They promised me drinks and water. I usually don't like to talk about it, although I use my eyes to see it, but I'm sure that they are not promise and fail. And then we have my darling friend King Shida. Always, always. I don't know what we'll do. I think the best thing is just that we should have mansion beside ourselves in Jannah. Because cannot pay you back in anything. Jazakumullah, my darling. And then we have Nature's Goodies. I think Nature's Goodies was the very first person who said, I'm going to pay for the SME support. Mrs. Ologolo. Èèyàn I tell people that when people see me and Miss Ologolo, we look so different. Me, I'm looking very Salafi in my full hijab. She's looking, MSS executives. But we're very close. She's my darling friend. And I say this with all pride, not because she gave me money for this, but we're close. She's been giving me her money for years. But Allah bless her for me. Their support has definitely helped us to put this together nicely. Avban Properties, where she and Kim Shida were our sponsors last year, and then she's back again. Billionaire Rachel. You're wondering why our money is plenty. It's because of this kind of thing. People that are putting their money down to ensure that we are sending out beneficial knowledge. Of course, their money will be plenty. Which any plenty. But we're not doing this alone. We're also doing it with vendors. I'm going to share the videos of the vendors. Let me even just share it so that we are put so that I'm not owing anybody anything. I'm doing the thing they sent me to do. So we are also doing this with the offline all of them. I'll play it again. Will you? These are all the offline vendors. You're going to see their names moving on the screen throughout. So all I ask you to say thank you is to show up on all my vendors. Then we also have the online vendors. More than 60 of them, I think. We have about 50 plus of them. Fantastic human beings, everybody. It is because of these people's money that we are able to do some of the things. We're able to pay for hats, we're able to get the hall. And of course, those people who got the ticket. We are able to, mashallah, tabarak, we're able to do a number of things. So every okay, I hope you can see me. Fiber one, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Is it clearer now? Is my voice clearer now? The voice is clearer now. Eh? Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Nigeria should not happen to me. Okay, thank you, sister. You know. Okay. Where are my slides? So I'm going to go straight into it. I don't have a lot of time because we're starting the keynote address in 20 minutes. So I shall go straight into sharing with you what to expect, inshallah. So like I said, our sponsors are Right Foods, Nature's Goodies, Kimshida, and Avban Properties. May Allah bless them all. Uh, this year's Mscon is going to run for 7 days, day 1 to 7, starting from today. And day one, the theme is the courage to be. The theme for day one is the courage to be, and the goal is for you to embrace your authentic self. So today we're talking about just self. It is you today. Of course, the theme is your truth is valid. The theme of this year's MSCon is your is valid. And where else do we want to start talking about your truth if we don't start with you? We hope with this theme, we're able to shine the spotlight on yourself. We've talked about different things. We've talked about you from the perspective of the society a couple of years back. We've looked at you from a self leader, from leadership perspective last year. And this year, it's about the story you carry. This year, we're focusing about on the stories that you carry. And we are saying that those stories, that truth, is valid. And if you ask me, why is it important? Why is this theme important? All of us carry different stories, unique truths. But most of us are overwhelmed, we're burnt out, and a lot of Muslims are on the brink of depression because, not because your life is the worst, it's because of the lack of alignment between you and the stories you carry, the lack of acceptance of the reality of your life. That's why a lot of people are on the brink of so many things. When people ask me that, how are you happy? Some people don't even believe it. How are you happy? Do you not get worried about the things that you're still praying for? My sister, I cry about them, but I'm happy. I cry because those things I'm looking for are valid. They are valid things that should make you cry. I cried to a lot. I cried to a lot. And sometimes I think sometimes this weekend I got very emotional just thinking about, I was not even thinking about not having it. I was thinking about it coming true. Allah Akbar. Like I was imagining myself, I was manifesting and just daydreaming about me birthing my children, for instance. And the thought of it, and all of a sudden, I think I over manifested it about manifested because it felt real to me. And I started to cry. And I started to cry and I was saying, and you know what I was saying? I was saying what I would say when it come to pass, like, Emina, Emina. So it is a part of me. It is the story I carry. But it's unfortunate that people think that's all I'm supposed to carry. That's the only thing I should carry. I should stop everything I do and focus on just that until it happens. If I'd done that 10 years ago, there will not be MSCon. There will not be Y Girls. Maybe Y Media will be dead by now. And only Allah knows where I will be. And if by Allah, I still don't, in the last 10 years, I still am destined not to have those children at this time, I would be in disarray. I won't have any work. I wouldn't have made all the fantastic friends I've made. I wouldn't have made the impact I've done. And the people I've mentored, the amazing things that my life has achieved has been about in the last 10 years would have been missed. And Allah knows best. And Allah knows best. So what am I saying? That part of my life is valid. It is true. But it's not the only part of my life. And we realized that because many of us are refusing to accept that this is the life you've got, make the best of it. That's why we are having so many people depressed, so many people burnt out, so many people overwhelmed. And this week is not about, if anybody thinks this is about us saying, don't listen to them. Yes, there will be things you don't have to listen to them. But there will be things you yourself have to sit down and say, oh, more, I need to do better. So this is going to be raw. This week is going to be raw. It is you taking responsibility for the life you have been given. That truth you are refusing to accept is valid. And the first person who needs to accept the validity of it is you. Is you. And you will hear stories. People are coming to share stories. Truth where you think say is a lie. You will hear it this week, inshallah. So And that's the introduction to the theme. The keynote speaker is coming to give us, she's going to introduce us to the whole topic, inshallah, and she'll be here in 15 minutes. So let me quickly wrap it up. Day one is the courage to be, the courage to accept that this is what Allah has decreed for you to embrace your truth, your authentic self, overcome the fear, the shame, the stigmatization that limits your self-expression and personal growth. Is there stigmatization? Has there been shaming? Yes, a lot of it. I'm coming to tell you the shaking that I've seen this year. I've been telling everybody. If you have not heard about it, I will tell you again. If you have heard about it, Peleo, you hear again. But do we keep moving forward? Yes. Are we happy? Yes. Are we contented? Yes. Are we people of gratitude? Yes. The courage, the audacity to be. I said, if anybody looks at me, I'm sure that they will be like, the audacity of this mutiat. After everything, look at her mouth. Yes. Because, courage is part of faith. So the one, if you're on the WhatsApp group, you would have seen this. The lineup is fire. In fact, I was shouting yesterday when I was arranging it, like, to buy, but there was nothing to remove. Fire. You don't want to miss it. Now, something that we're doing differently this year, we've done it 1 year before on Telegram, but this year we're consistently doing this for everybody. All of the sessions, majority of the sessions, 6 of the sessions, plus this one is going to be on YouTube. This session and the keynote address will be public. The other ones will be unlisted. So if you have not registered, please go and register to get the links. Then in the evening, because we know that talk is cheap, we need to do the inner work. So there's going to be a healing session practically every day. I think we have 5 healing sessions this week on Zoom because it is private. We want you to be able to engage. Unlike this live stream where you can't talk back, we can't unmute you to talk. We want to unmute you to talk. We want it to be very raw. So join us after ASRI today on Zoom for that. We'll bring everything we've been talking about all day into perspective. See, it's not even like, everybody must come. If that Zoom room is only for 500 people, 500 people who want to walk the talk, because it's going to be, it's a workshop. It's a workshop. I am hosting today's own, and the goal of the interactive session is to, again, take all the lessons today and wrap them up into actionable steps moving forward, inshallah. So this Mscon is not Shere Mscon. It's not talk Mscon. This is a gift of, if we are going to collect money for you, you know how much we collect. So please make the best of it. It's going to be raw. You want to run away. The things will be heavy. You may even cry. But allow yourself, gift yourself this week. And trust me, you will enter the next year better for it. So day 2 is the soul remembers. This one we're talking about faith, we're talking about healing, we're talking about the people that have hurt you. Me, I need to be a participant in that day 2 because my soul has been stretched raw. There are people that I need to forgive. We'll talk about memory, we're talking about the history, the ones you have locked in your subconscious, the one that, no, we're talking deep. You need to come tomorrow. You need to be part of this tomorrow. And day 3 is holding forth with faith, moving forward in tawakkul. We're focusing on how to heal from the perspective of the Quran and Sunnah. Many of the people we've invited are counselors, CBT, and people who carry those stories. But on day 3, we have a lot of mudarisas coming and ustaza coming to hold our hands, to look at healing from the perspective of the Quran and the Sunnah. So you don't want to miss that either. What's going on day 4? Day 4, we changed it to, forward theme: passion, purpose, prosperity, and posterity. Mscon is here for the money-making girlies, for those people who want to make impact, who want to live a life beyond what society is saying they should do it, who want to do more. This is a day you come to get tools to align your passions with purposeful living, create wealth with integrity, and leave a lasting impact for future generations. Because that's what we are here for. So show up for that. And then on day 5, we're going to talk about loss, love, loss, lessons, and lessons in between. And this is a safe space to discuss relationships, grief, invaluable lessons about love and family and your husbands. So basically, day 5 is for family and relationship that want to break your back, that we will not allow it. Inshallah, we're going to do 4 sessions on YouTube on that day. Definitely a healing circle in the evening, and wrap it all up on Thursday on WhatsApp. And then day 6, which is the last day of the virtual access. Day 6 is the last day of the virtual access. It's the last free content day. We will now wrap everything with blooming through your truth. How do you blossom into awesomeness? Embrace your personal journey. Embrace your story, your struggles, your triumph, and find growth, confidence, and purpose in your truth. So here's the truth. You you may look at it looks like there'll be a couple of repetitions, right? Like we'll talk about. Yes. And that's because we only have 1 week to do something it takes people 2 years to achieve. Healing usually happens most often from day 30 to day 40, 60 to as many years as Allah makes it easy. So to be able to do it in 1 week, there's a need for us to, expand, contract, expand, repeat, come again, so that it's truly enriching and enduring. The knowledge is enduring. So you have to show up for each of the days as much as you can. The truth, however, is that if you miss any part of it, Kusiwala, there's always going to be recordings. The recordings, whether it's unlisted or public, will be made available till the end of December. Till the end of December. In January, I can decide I want to sell it. But I know for sure that all of the free resources will be available till the end of December. Now, the only resource that is not free is on day 7. And you can see that on my poster, I wrote ticket access. You need tickets to access this. Imagine having all of those fantastic conversations from Monday to Friday, and then from Monday to Saturday. And then you get to see some of those speakers who will make you cry, whom you are going to be like, oh my, your story, I can relate. Come and meet them on the 7th. If you have not gotten your ticket for the 7th, you are missing the climax. If you are not going to be able to be in Lagos, don't worry, you can join us on Zoom. You still have to get tickets. The tickets are probably the cheapest tickets this year in relative to the value you are coming to collect. No, now it's only Allah that can reward me, my team, and my speakers, especially those our speakers. Because buying like this, none of them are collecting and they will use their data. The only thing I need you to do for them is to continue to pray for them. Now, if you want to truly immerse and enjoy Mscon 8.0, you need to buy tickets to be at the offline event. People from Ibadan, Abeokuta, people close, Shagamu. You people are close enough to enter Lagos now. It's just the Ikeja. Once you enter Bega, Wole. I know that my girls from Ibadan have bought tickets. They are coming. My correct girls from Abeokuta, they are coming. So Shagamu, Ijebu, your tickets are here. I have 200 more tickets to sell. Screen is on. 200 more tickets. So please, if you have bought your ticket, let me share. Tell people that they have to be part of this. They have to be part of this. This is a gift from Allah through us to you. May Allah make it easy for all of us. May Allah accept this from us and make this the best Mscon yet. Make the knowledge enduring, make it beneficial for us in this life and thereafter. May it be a uja of goodness for my speakers, for my team, my vendors, my sponsors, myself, and you that you are here. May this gathering be blessed, even though it is virtual. May it be blessed. May the angels be praying for us, saying, why some people are doom scrolling on social media. Some people are leveraging it for growth. Amen, amen, amen. And that's it for the introduction. I don't know who are these people calling me. That's it for my opening address. What's left to add? Nothing. So the keynote address is next, and I'm going to exit the studio because Professor is going to be joining us for our presentation ASAP. Thank you, everybody. Mwah. break a leg. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you. I'll see you in a bit. I think I am supposed to be on a panel or something. But if you don't see me, well, I'll see you on WhatsApp later in the day. Please join Professor for the opening address. She's going to be setting the pace for the beginning. You don't want to miss it. We brought plenty professors, PhD, or doctors who where Mscon 8.0. Hey, Alama Barik. Don't miss it. Go and tag all your friends that have not registered. They must be part of it. If you want to pay for this, you can't pay. I mean, somebody hosted 1 day program, 750,000. Our speakers know they're doing, don't tell me. And then we are bringing you 80 speakers. 80 speakers. Some of the best Muslimah voices from across the country and the diaspora. Kilo Chele. Hey, my Oremi Kim is joining from Middle East. People are joining from Australia, from UK. You don't want to miss this. Go and register and tell your people to be part of it. We'll see you in a bit. Take care, everyone. So